Hello friends, it's Hattie from Honeybee Stampers. I'm here to show you our third project from the March online workshop. I didn't get a chance to get to this card last Thursday, so I wanted to hop on and show you guys this project. I definitely wanted to show it to you before tomorrow because tomorrow Stampin' Up! Is going to release their retirement list. This catalog here that we're actually working from, this one, is going to be retiring in May, the beginning of May. And so tomorrow they're going to tell us all the items that are in this catalog that will not be carrying over to the new catalog. The other thing that's really cool is that we are going to get to see a PDF of the brand new catalog. Not everybody, just demonstrators. So if you are an active demonstrator, then you're going to get, you'll be privy to the new catalog via PDF, which is exciting. So I know I will be studying that catalog from front to back. So the project that I want to show you, which I just popped in there, okay, is this one, a cute and sweet and simple card using one of my favorite product medleys in the catalog, Boho Indigo. So this is a product medley which is different than our project kits or our all-inclusive kits in that it has several different projects that coordinate together really well, but they don't have any specific project designed in mind for you. They do have some samples here that you can be inspired by, but they don't have any like specific templates set up. So I'm going to go over what's included in this product medley, and then I'm going to put together the card really quick. The card that I'm putting together today is actually going to be the card that you will get as part of your March online workshop if you purchased or placed an order with me during the month of March using one of the host codes. I did have a couple questions about the host code. So I had sent out a host code originally for the March online workshop when we knew that there was going to be a free shipping sale going on, which was awesome. And you guys definitely ordered during that sale, which is wonderful. And so I'm closing out that particular host code, and I opened up a new host code. So the new host code is the one that I shared yesterday, and that host code is PP, V as in Victor, 4, C as in cat, Z, T as in Tom, 6. Okay, so I don't know the military alphabet. I can't remember what that alphabet's called, but every time people ask me, especially military related, they ask me to spell something out, and I make up all whatever words that I can think of. They're like, oh my gosh, this girl has no idea what she's talking about. So if you're military, you probably know that alphabet. I do not. Okay, so anyways, this particular medley most likely will not carry over into the new catalog. And if you love it as much as I do, hi Pam, good to see you, then you're going to want to get it, okay? Because it's just so beautiful. The other thing I want to tell you guys is that tomorrow there's going to actually be a sale. So Stampin' Up! Is going to take several of the retiring items and they're actually going to put it on sale from tomorrow until May 3rd. And it's while supplies last. So if you see stuff on there that you want, make sure you look for it tomorrow and grab it because once it runs out, it's gone. Okay. So in this particular set of products, you are going to get a box, not the cutest box, it's just kind of like a plain white box, but inside you're going to get a package that looks similar to this. And you're going to get all this designer series paper. I love to start off with designer series paper because this is a lot of times how I get inspired when I'm designing. I look at what the patterns are and how they do things, and I kind of just, I don't know, case from there in a way. So the paper is all very vanilla and Night of Navy, and then also they've got another shade in here, which is what blue is this? It's the Misty Moonlight. So those are the three colors that you'll see here, and they're double-sided. Okay, so and the paper is like really heavy duty compared to our regular designer series paper. I don't know why, it just seems a little bit heavier to me. Yes, Carrie, the paper is gorgeous. I love, love, love it. So that's the paper. I didn't show you guys each sheet, but there it is. And then you're also going to get these gold accent pieces. And this is, you got some flowers there. And then you have some little areas where you can stamp the sentiments. Okay, so there's that, all those different pieces. And then this is really a showstopper. I feel like these beautiful leaves. So the leaves are in a garden green with some gold accent, and I'll move it around so you can kind of see where the gold is. Very, very pretty. And then there's also some dry embossed, very vanilla sheets, and these are pretty heavy duty too. So you've got this kind of a emboss, and this looks like maybe some little flowers. And then this is the third one, and you'll get 2 sheets, 2 6x6 sheets of each of these. The other thing that you'll get are these little pouches with these flowers in them. And they're made of paper, so they're little paper flowers with this little bead in the middle. The bead looks like it's brown, looks almost like wood to me. So super pretty. You get 2 pouches of those. The other thing you'll get included in this kit are 2 spools of ribbon. So you've got one that's a Night of Navy, and it's actually frayed on the edges, on both edges here. And because of that, it does kind of unravel quite easily, but it does give a cool look to it. So that's a Night of Navy in a frayed grosgrain. And then you've got this one right here. It's kind of ruched a little bit, and it's got very vanilla on the edges, and then it's gold in the middle. So those are the 2 bolts of ribbon that are included. You're also going to get a stamp set included with this kit. So here's the stamp set. It's called Boho Indigo, obviously, to go with the kit name. And it's got these beautiful sentiments here and these stamps. The stamps are photopolymers, so you can see right through them. And then you've got some dies that coordinate with them as well. So really pretty. Love this set. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on there that I missed. No. Okay, so the other thing, this kit is actually $70, so that's heavy duty. Wait until tomorrow so we can see if it goes on sale before you buy it, okay? So don't buy it tonight. Wait until tomorrow. I'm not sure that it'll go on sale, but I hope it does. So it's $70 for the whole kit. And then if you love it a lot, you can get the refill kit. The refill kit includes everything that I just showed you, minus the stamp set and the dies, and it does not include the ribbon. So it's all of the other paper consumables, the flowers included. So let's go ahead and put this little project together. I decided to pick a small note card. This is one of our very vanilla note cards. And the note cards and envelopes, I'll actually show you where they are. They're so much fun to design with because they already come scored for you with the envelopes, and they fit perfectly in our paper pumpkin boxes. So I did not put this together as a kit, but it's something that I think I may do to have on hand and give away as gifts. Let me see if I can find it really quick. You would think I'd have this catalog memorized, and now it's getting ready to retire. Okay, so on page 153 of the catalog, you're going to see right over here, note cards and envelopes. And they're $7 each, and you get 20 of them. So you'll get 20 note cards and then the 20 envelopes. They come in Whisper White, or actually it's basic white now, and they come in very vanilla. So perfect. And then, like I said, they fit perfectly in these mini paper pumpkin boxes, and you just decorate the top of that box and put some coordinating cards in there, and it's like the best gift, the best host gift, the best thank you gift, all kinds of stuff. Let me set that to the side. All right, let me grab this out here. So we're just going to fold it in half. Yeah, Carrie, I have my fingers crossed that that's going to be on sale because I definitely plan to get a few more. I just think it's so pretty. I did cut a lot of this stuff already ahead of time so that it would be easy for me to put this together for you. I'm going to add a little adhesive. So this side is just as beautiful as this side, but I'm going to use this side today. And the color that I'm using with it, this is cinnamon cider. And what I've realized, I figured this out really early on, is that the cinnamon cider ink pad looks so similar to our bronze paper. And so when I use it, and I actually picked that paper to die cut the little flower pieces or the leaf pieces as well, it just kind of coordinates really well together. So we'll just add this right to the the note card front here. Hi, Rita. Okay. Now, get all my pieces here. I did die cut this. This is a die cut from the Hippo Happiness. I use those quite often. And I got a little scrap paper here. I'm gonna take the cinnamon cider. I really liked this basket. The basket and the vases, to me this looks like it looks like a little bit of a basket. Like I would think it was wicker, but it's probably a vase. But anyways, I really like the way the bases look. And so I'm going to ink this one up and make it kind of look like it's woodsy or something along those lines. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you. It's quite a compliment. Okay, there we go. And I actually die cut this out already. These dies all of these dies fit in our little tiny mini embossing, Stampin' Emboss and cut machine. So if you're wondering, they fit perfectly in there. But I did die cut this out already. So the die that coordinates with it looks like this. I will start die cutting a little bit more for our new stampers that are on here, but you just put it on here, you run it through the machine, and out comes this beautiful piece. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick this piece down. And I purposely didn't use a whole lot from the kit, not because I didn't want to, but because I want to duplicate many of these for you guys, for those of you who purchased from me. And so I wanted to make sure I had enough of everything. Oh, and I probably shouldn't put that on yet. Let me peel this off because I want to put my flowers down. I call them flowers, but they're really leaves. So what I did here is I just put a little bit of adhesive at the top of this vase or basket or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to add the leaves here. I think I'm going to put this one in the front. You guys will have to let me know if my video is working okay. I've got new internet here at the studio, and so I'm hoping that the connection is good still. All right, and then I'm going to add the dimensional right there. Okay, so now I can take and place my vase and flowers right here. I'm going to grab one of those paper flowers. These things are so pretty. And we'll add a glue dot. Let's see here. Where are my glue dots? Just stick a little. Take your pick tool, and I'm just going to add this to the corner here. Now for the sentiment, I don't know about you guys, but I have a ton of these strips of paper. When I cut my paper down, I always have these little like 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch pieces. I save them all because I like to use them for sentiments. I'm going to take some Night of Navy. If you guys are having any issues with the feed or the video, just hop on out and then come back. And if it still doesn't work, it should upload a good recording. Then you can watch it at that time. Okay, such happy news. I thought this was a cute little sentiment. And then I'm just going to take a pair of paper snips. And snip that right there. Maybe I'll snip just a little more. And you can use your paper trimmer if you wanted to. I just wanted to eyeball it. I'm going to add some adhesive to this side and a dimensional to the other end. There we go. And then just like that. So a super quick and simple note card. And then if you wanted to, you could take the envelope that coordinates with this and add some of this really pretty paper to the envelope. And I've done that tons of times. And let me show you how pretty that would look, actually, for those of you who are new and have never seen me do that before. So I would take that same paper that we're using, okay, and I'd add some adhesive to the envelope flap like this. Of course, you can also just stamp the envelope too. And I'm going to line it up with the crease of the envelope, just like that. And when I flip it over, I can quickly trim using the envelope flap as my template. So yeah, couldn't you see how pretty this would be to just create a bunch of different cards using the products that are included in this medley? Decorating that box, that paper pumpkin box. I have this in my head, I just haven't done it. And then taking that big grosgrain ribbon, the Night of Navy one that I showed you guys, and wrapping that around the box. And you'd have all these cute, adorable cards, right? With the matching envelopes. Thank you, Jennifer, you're so sweet. Okay, so that was the third project. So those of you who ordered during the free shipping, you're going to get these projects. And those of you who ordered last Thursday and over the last couple days, you guys are also going to get these projects. So you're going to get everything you need to create this project, okay, as well as this box and the little pieces that go inside. So the 3 cards that go inside. Now, some of you are probably wondering, okay, well, what if I don't have all the things that you have, that you're showing me? What do I do then? So what you can do is, for instance, with this card, I am going to die cut these pieces out for you. I will not die cut this piece because it's against our policy to stamp and die cut stuff like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up with, find a stamp that you already have, or if you really love the way this looks, purchase the kit as it is, and then you can recreate this exactly as it is. And you're going to get the paper here, and you'll get this strip here to put whatever sentiment you like on there, and you also get these pieces. So you can create something very similar to what you see here, even if you don't have everything, okay? Same with this. You're going to get the piece of ribbon cut. So this was the original card that I did. And then you guys helped me out and gave me the idea to use this ribbon. So everybody's going to get this ribbon, actually. And you're going to get these pieces that are die cut. I'll be embossing this for you and cutting this all out so that you'll have most of it. And then if you don't have exactly the same stamp sets and ink that I have, you can kind of get creative and do it on your own. So it's really fun to get the kits in the mail. If you have never gotten a kit from me, try it out. You're going to love it. You'll get the box here with the ribbon and some of the die cut pieces. And then I hope you guys do this little technique that I showed you last Thursday with the block and the markers. If you do it, please definitely share what projects you create on this page with the rest of us so that we can see it. So those are the projects for the month of March. Let's see here. I'm going to check and see if we have comments. So Pam, you said, okay, yes. So there's going to be a sale tomorrow that starts tomorrow on the 24th. We're going to be getting the retirement list. So everything that Stampin' Up! Is going to be retiring out of this catalog. Out of this catalog right here, we'll find out about tomorrow, and they're going to have a select number of items that are going to be on sale. And they're going to be while supplies last, so you want to make sure you grab them, because once they're gone, they're gone. One of the big things that I keep telling everybody, all my customers, please protect your investment and make sure that you get all of the ink and the refills and the paper that you want. I went and looked about the Rococo Rose, and it says to be determined. So I don't know if they're going to get more paper or if it's just going to be sold out. Okay, so as of right now, it's not orderable. Hopefully they'll bring a little bit more back. I don't know. So we'll see. So make sure you get what you want out of here before it goes away. You're welcome, Pam. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad you like that. I'll be doing the drawing pretty soon. So if you guys saw that survey that I did for the month of March, make sure you go on and answer the questions and fill it out. And I'll be doing the drawing. Whoever wins that door prize drawing, you're going to get these projects here that I've created. Plus, you're going to get this new really cool paper. Oh, good. Thank you, Jennifer. There's another shipment of Rococo Rose coming. I really hope so. So make sure you get that if you do. Do you know when it's coming in, Jennifer? So this paper right here, because it's rather thin, I'm actually going to slice it down to 6 by 6 when I send it. Okay, so whoever wins this, they're going to get, it comes with two 12 by 12 sheets. So I'm going to slice it down into 6 by 6 sheets, and you're going to get all of it cut down, plus these projects here. If you place a $35 order, you get all the card kit. If you place a $50 order, you're going to get the card kit plus you're going to get the woven threads sequin assortment, which I used on this card here, but you could very easily use on these two because they have the same colors in it. So there's that. And then one other thing I wanted to show you guys before I hop off for tonight. Last Thursday, I wanted to show you a couple different ways to use the spritzer. We use the spritzer on these, right, on those cards. And then I wanted to show you how you could color. I'm going to bring this in for a second. How you could color a box like this. Oh, good. Hi, Amy. So this is one of our little mini, what box is this? One of our little mini pizza boxes. And so we have the pizza boxes in gold and we have the pizza boxes in this white. And so it's double, on one side it's shiny, and this I consider the inside because this is actually food safe. So if you put something like a cookie that might be a little greasy, you put it inside there. I would always put a cookie in a cello bag, but anyways, if you didn't, you could stick it in here and then you don't have to worry about it bleeding through or leaking through. So I'm going to show you how you can color the other side of this using our spritzers. So here's one of the spritzers. I actually filled this up with alcohol. I saw a question last week asking the ratio between water or alcohol and the ink. I don't know. I just make it up. So if I want it to look really, if I want it to be very potent and really deep in color, then I will add more reinker. If I want it to be nice and light and pastel-y, then I'll just do less. So I don't have an actual formula for you on that. I shared with you how you can use the all-purpose ink. This is Frost White, the one I showed you guys last week. Last week was, I believe, like a bronze. I don't think we sell that anymore. We have a champagne color. But anyways, it just applies this beautiful mist of shimmer to whatever project you're using. So I didn't have my reinker with me last time, so I grabbed one today. This is Highland Heather. I didn't pick it for any particular reason. I just grabbed one. And so, like I said, I've got some alcohol in here already. I just shook up my reinker. And I'm going to add a few drops. What the alcohol does is that it just evaporates really quickly. And because of that, then you're not saturating your box as much as if you just used water. All right. So I added some Highland Heather reinker in there, and I'm going to put this on here. And just shake it up. So last Thursday I said I like to take my old Stampin' Up boxes. You can use any box that you want. Okay, kind of put a lot of reinker in there. You can see how dark that is. So we'll see how this turns out. So we shake it up and then you just hold it away from your box a little bit. Okay, so this is how far I am. And then you just start misting. I probably should have done just one side so you could see the difference, but I'll let that dry a little bit and maybe add a little bit more color. Okay, so I hope you guys can see how that's starting to change the color. You can always brayer over these boxes. The only thing is that takes forever, but you can see here, like this didn't get any mist on it. So this is the white. And then this is starting to become like a purple color. So that's what I would do. I would mist and let it dry a little bit and then come back in and mist a little bit more until I get it to the color that I'm looking for, that desired color. So really, really pretty. And if I wanted to make it a little bit darker without having to put as much alcohol spray on there, I would just add more reinker. That's it. So reinkers are great. Make sure you have, whenever you buy an ink pad, you get the reinker that coordinates with it so you have it, because you can definitely watercolor with it. You can do all kinds of things. You can re-ink your ink pads. Okay, I like this shiny side out for none. Okay, so Lisa likes to take, and because you can assemble this box either way, so you can assemble it this way, right? Or you can assemble it with the shiny side facing out if you'd like. Okay, so if you do it with the shiny side facing out, it will not accept any of that color that we just spritzed on there. So just be aware of that. So you'll just have to decorate it with cardstock or designer series paper. All right, I hope you guys will try this out. If I find out tomorrow that these particular boxes are going on sale, I'm going to snatch them up really quick. Get a couple packages for myself because I love to give these as gifts, especially around the holidays or for any holiday. All right, I think that that's it. Let me see if there's anything else on my table that I want to share with you guys. Oh, yeah, I do. I have some more little samples here. So let me move this out of the way. Okay, here's some more projects with some coordinating envelopes there. There we go. Okay, and then just one more that I kind of just threw together. So I loved the leaves, and I just added some of that ribbon, the gold ribbon with the very vanilla on the sides, and then used their pretty embossed paper. It's just gorgeous, and you can actually use that embossed paper on either side, and it looks great. So there are some extra projects there. I'll try to find some time to snap pictures of these and share them with you guys for inspiration. All right, and let me see here. You can find this on the Stampin' Up on my online store, or if you go to page 9 in the annual catalog, you can see all about it. And like I said, there's a refill kit here for $23. And if you love the paper and you love the die cuts and you love, the paper flowers and you don't care about the stamp set and the dies, grab that refill kit for $23 and you can create whatever you'd like. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. You'll be hearing from me again tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.